Right. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. That's what's happening. Okay. I have my own feed on my screen, and that will cause a problem. What's happening, guys? All right, let me test something. 1 second. All right, and we should be good. We're gonna continue. Doing our side quests. And all that fun jazz. Okay, come on. I'm waiting for my TV to catch up here. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, did it just go? Okay, it's back. It scared me for a second there. Alright, I'm gonna make sure the audio's still going out here. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. So I got a new capture card because we were having all kinds of problems last week. With the audio desyncing and all kinds of other fun stuff. So this actually puts 4K on my screen and is still able to downscale it to 1080 on the outgoing video. So I'm excited if this works and there's no issues. So we're gonna start here with this Where There's a Will quest, and we'll probably head over to Aiming High. I guess it's a new one. And we'll go from there. Just so many damn side quests.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Oh shit, was that a town back? No, there's no town. We're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna YOLO it, because oh, is that? Oh, there's the
There it is.
enemy we're looking for. That guy came up quick. He went full on pissed off now. This guy's pissed.
Too slow. Nice try.
And he did. And he didn't give crap. Except this Heartstone.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
She's back in this town. I need to hit up a shop.
Are you buying or selling?
What are you buying?
Anything else? A fine choice.
Oh,
Anything else?
I think I'll buy all of them.
Take care.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame, is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
What's she making us?
The armbands are complete.
Armbands?
Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own.
Oh shit.
Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them.
I forgot you could do that. So
So-
you could actually pause a cutscene and you could ask, like, if you are unclear of anything going on in the present timeline, like, you can click on anyone here and it'll kind of give you a backstory. This game is so
How were you
fleshed
able
out.
to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands. of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued. Until Lord Cyril...
Good evening, Slash. I just noticed your new logo. Have you had it for a while, or did I miss the change earlier?
No, I changed it like last week. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord.
The other ones I made, I don't know, I liked them, but I wasn't feeling it. It's
for
just...
coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Maybe I'll change it again down the road. I don't know. How did the sound appear, by the way, when you text to speech? That all good?
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit
Yeah,
me
it
to
sounds
play my
normal.
part a little
Alright, good,
longer,
good.
Might I suggest that you make your way
I ended
to
up
your
buying...
father's
I
memorial
bought a
atop
new
Hall's
capture
Great
card
Cliff.
for my
Let him
PC
see
because
that
I was
you
having
have
these weird,
received
like,
his blessing, and that his
desync
vision
issues last
lives
week where,
on
like,
in
the
you.
audio would completely
I suppose
desync
it would
from
be
the
churlish not to. What do you say, Clive?
cutscenes. It was annoying the hell out of me.
I think we should.
So I had to pony up a little bit of money, but I bought a...
offer him my thanks.
I bought a 4K capture
Before we left
card,
for Origin.
Your father's helm
and
is
but it
enshrined
allows me
there.
to pass through
It has
4K
been since
HDR
Since the
PS5,
day we recovered it from
so
Phoenix Gate.
I can actually
I prithee
play the
claim
games
it.
how I want to see
For
them,
it too is a part of
versus
your
having
inheritance,
to
and I do not doubt
go through
that your
trickery
father
to do
would
it.
prefer it in your
And
hands than
it
perched upon
downscales
some
your
lonely rock.
guys' view to, I think, 1080.
Thank you, Cyril.
Should be 1080 60, I believe. So. But I had some bugs along the way. I'm hoping I squashed them all. I guess we'll find out as
Come
the
on,
night
Clive.
goes on.
He's waiting.
If anything is wrong, you guys are sure to find it, so... Alright, where's the memorial at? Man, there are so many freaking quests right now. No, Twitch won't let me do 1081. They said it's too advanced. They said only some big guy from Chicago can see it. It's so advanced. So no 1081. I'm sorry.
Ready, go?
But in the event that Twitch ever allows, I don't know if they allow 4K streams or not. I think YouTube does. But in the event that things should shift to 4K, I will be ready to head there.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Togo, where would you hide? Looks like we found him.
Okay, we just happened to stumble onto another quest immediately. by accident. And it's a big turtle. It's a big pissed off turtle. I wasn't really looking for this guy, but I'll take it. Got some good blockers, but
Nice try.
Some big guy from Chicago who thinks it is too cold to stream, or as he calls it, overtime, lol.
right. Well, no, it's a holiday. It's a holiday he didn't get off, so. He's gonna take it one way or the other. I don't know. We just have to have faith that he's not bullshitting. We fucked that guy up. Fucked up that Ninja Turtle reject. Adamant Toys shell. It's a key item for something.
If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself.
Okay, I may have been looking for the wrong quest all along anyway, because alright, let's see here. I guess we'll go to this one next. I don't know what this is over here. For some reason I thought it was a continuation of that other quest, but I guess I was wrong.
Why the hell would Victor take the repairs?
Okay, he's over there apparently.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
You didn't even get a chance to even leave.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation. Understood. I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
What's in it?
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
How long do we have until these
Why do we
Akashic
always have to
arrive?
make it?
Excuse me, sir, who's not prepared for
it's
any
you.
emergencies?
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I
Oh boy,
ask?
there's always one.
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
Alright, well, peace out,
You may not
bitch. Have a
trust
good
me.
one.
But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
Okay.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
That's down here.
I think we'd better shut up shop.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Ferda,
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced
Yeah, well,
themselves
fuck
that
'em.
nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Is he dead? Oh, they're gonna stop him from leaving.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire.
That guy needs to put a
and
shirt
they
on,
don't
buddy.
care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go!
Damn.
Come on, then.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Oh. You just hit the children.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain?
Again, fuck him. I mean,
Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
what was that?
So tell us,
That's a lot of
how
stuff
do
to
you
read.
propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
Oh, is that the threat you're putting in the Discord?
We won't run, but we will fight.
I see what you did.
All right, then.
We have a threat.
Fine.
We have a
Gather
threat,
round
guys.
if you don't want to die.
Alright, hang on. We're gonna do this the right way.
Allow me to explain the situation.
And I bet you money, while I'm doing this, that a
The
fight
ether
will
flood
ensue.
occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable.
Alright, here's the
With
threat.
The bandits,
See if
we
this
at least
works.
knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, We will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs.
I take it that
Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
I take it that did not go out. I'll have to fix that.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor.
I will have to fix that because I made some changes and I forgot my desktop doesn't like automatically go out to the stream anymore, so I'll have to work on that. But see, we found a problem that needs some fixing. The sound alerts work because they're on a different channel now. But anyway, that's the threat. I did play it though. Appreciate the threat.
Of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie,
yeah, I don't know.
I'll
It's,
ask that you
it's
and
all
your
quiet.
people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose.
It's too cold for Harmac to stream.
Regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
We will be expecting you all shortly.
Where else?
We'll be expecting you all shortly.
Place of all. I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. Wow. Oh, that's a way away.
Faster!
Good. Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm.
Did it play the skates video? I didn't see that or not.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Okay, well I got here. Is it back here somewhere? Yep.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Oh, when you get a minute, just play it again. I checked LOV Eric
What up,
one.
Eric, you baby back bitch?
I didn't see it that time. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, I saw it. Excellent. was that close. Meteorite. Used in crafting. That's a rare.
The League is disbanded.
Hello and good afternoon.
I
Hello,
should get
Del
back to
Griffin.
Dalimil and see how the others fared.
How are you, my friend?
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
What's
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back.
Oh no.
The Akashic have been defeated.
Furnace stopped working.
And we need not fear the
And
arrival
I'm
of
at the
any
hospital.
more.
Good lord.
Thanks to
That's a
Clive.
bad string of luck.
Victory
Sorry,
is
dude.
ours.
We bloody did.
Dude, I remember those days when my furnace would randomly stop
Saved
working.
Dalimil.
It's such a stressful nightmare.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did.
I ended up getting a whole new
And
furnace.
for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor.
You
Dalimil
just gotta
needs
go
you.
by the LOV Eric mantra. Another
If
3
you
to
would
4
still like
months
to be
of this.
considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil.
Unity.
And I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time
Needs
comes,
a new pressure
I will
switch. The guy has
expect
to
us
come
all
back
to
tomorrow.
pull together.
Well,
just as
you'll
we
just
did
have to
today.
run some electric heaters.
course.
I have one if you want to
have
borrow
our
one.
word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers
Make sure your
must
pipes
end
don't
here in
freeze.
Dalimil.
That's the
Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded
first and
the
foremost
same
thing,
rights as
because you
any
don't,
other citizen.
man, you don't want that.
They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
Why is baby Leroy back in the
As
hospital?
we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work
Well,
for
like
the
I said,
good
if you
of
need
Dalimil,
electric heater,
as you
I
always
have at least one I can loan you.
Condition accepted. Well then,
High
it
feet.
seems
Oh
my
damn.
mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Poor guy. All kinds of shit going around.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here,
Yeah.
For everything.
That's some good tips.
Lubor. About the children.
Fear not. You are, of course, relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamel.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Alright, this should conclude the Lubor quest, probably. What is that? Breath of Light Impulse. It's an accessory. Reduces impulse cooldown time by 2 seconds. And a signboard for the room. Collect 6. Yep, I got all the signboards. Okay. The name of the trophy is, and they opened up my eye. They opened up my mind. Is that like a play on I saw the sign? Like the signboards? That's stupid. They dropped an Ace of Base reference. Alright, we need to check out this one. Three's Company. Is Jack Tripper gonna be down here? Yeah, here we go.
Do you see that too?
Looks like we just gotta head south.
Papa?
What is it? Oh, please.
I'm scared.
Run like the wind. Time to fight.
No, we're gonna run.
Caution, brother.
Let me guess. Oh, good. I was gonna say, I hope I don't have to run back.
That can't be Rutherford, can it?
It's going down here.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
Oh, okay.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
A little fight. Damn. Wow. Jeez. I don't know know if I got lucky there or what happened, but they didn't stand a chance. Goblin coin.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Wipe the floor with those turkeys.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Del Griffith, the other tip is to leave the water running.
Certainly not the words I expected
almost
from an
like a
outlaw.
consistent drip, just a little
But
bit
perhaps your
in
uncle
your
was right.
faucets. The constant
You
flow
are
of water
no
will also help keep the
ordinary
pipes
outlaw.
from freezing. I have heard that as well.
I'll never hear the end of this.
If it gets really cold outside, you're supposed to
I'll
do
start by
pretty
ordering
much
my
do
most
that
trusted
anyway.
guard to
But
bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
where is Quentin? Alright, looks like we got them all out of here. Looking for Three's company.
So much for the threat. The only guy to show up is the one with the best reasons not to have shown up.
Yeah, right. I know. And yet he's still here. So, well, you got one guy working overtime. I don't know what's up with TV Poker. He popped up last night a little bit, but that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. It's just one of those freaking nights, man.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years.
I mean, we got another hour or so,
Was
so
there
let's
anything else?
see if there's
Perhaps I
any
can fetch you a meat pie as
changes.
well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
My wife and daughter are
Rutherford is
off
accompanying him
school
back to your
tomorrow
manor
because
in
of
Port
the
Isolde
cold
as we
temps.
speak. They will await
Is
your
it
return
supposed to
there,
get that cold?
as will one other.
Like, I know it's supposed to be like in the 20s this week, but like...
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's
It's
armies to
11
agree to an
degrees, I
accord,
guess.
he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be...
might have a solution. And I suggested
What up,
a
Eric, you
certain
baby back
Lord
bitch?
Magistrate turned liberator.
It's gonna be 14
One
degrees
of your
tomorrow, 17 on
co-conspirators.
Wednesday.
Master Quentin would probably call me
Hey,
one
if
of
we can get
his.
to next week,
But yes,
Saturday,
Another outlaw.
it's gonna warm up to 30.
Just the thing we need to put these
And then Sunday, it's gonna warm up to 36.
Good thinking, Clive.
And it'll be mid-30s all the way through
glad you
Wednesday of
approve.
next week, which means all
more the
that
merrier.
freaking snow is gonna melt.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem
Well,
with the armies,
it'll mostly melt.
you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most.
I'm just trying to get through this month, that's all. I hate this time of year is the most depressing time.
But luckily I had some unexpected help.
If it wasn't for like WrestleMania season,
Why,
man, this
you,
time of year would
my
be
boy.
really fucking
Rumor has it that you rescued
just
the Lady
straight up
Ariane's
shit.
head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my
Saturday
private
is my
by the next
birthday.
new
I only
moon.
hope it is least
And when the
relatively
other houses
long.
saw the
Well, happy
parsimonious old
birthday
crone's
early.
purse strings
We'll have
finally
to
loosened,
make sure we
they as
play the
good as
birthday
tripped
song
over
on
themselves
Thursday.
in the rush to follow suit.
You're gonna regret
I'm
saying
happy to hear
anything
it.
now.
Now, I must be getting back to the
The
manor.
DM birthday bash.
Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain.
It'll be my last
And
birthday in my
once those who crowd the
40s?
cities
Are you
fed,
kidding?
Ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields.
Are you serious?
But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption.
I knew
Two
you were older
such
than me,
firm
but I didn't know
friends
you
as
were like
yourselves need no help from the likes of me.
that many years. I mean, like
Rutherford spoke fondly
I'm
of the
mid
great
40s, but
bond between you.
Us? Friends?
Jesus,
I can't
where does the
stand
time
man.
go?
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves,
Damn.
then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must
You
not
look back
squander
and
the
it's
chance
like,
that
man,
Clive has
20 the
given us.
20s didn't seem that far ago.
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord.
I miss being in my
What great
20s.
moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will. Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive.
No
want you to
shit,
keep
even
this
when I
signed
looked at
accord
that picture I shared of you and me,
as proof
damn,
of our
I had
faith in
more
you.
hair.
I will.
Actually,
Thank you, Uncle.
I've actually been growing my hair out because, like, I went to like this. I have a friend who's like, she's like a, I don't know, she's like a stylist, but we go there sometimes. She's also battling cancer, but that's like another story. But she's on the mend right now. But she said something like, she's like, no, she's like, I don't think. She's like, I don't think you'll go bald. She's like, you might have like a bald spot or something. Like there may be like a spot or a thinning. And it freaked me out because I'm like, no, there's no way. So I've been growing my hair out just to like, just to see like, well, first of all, I want to see how long I can get it before I become truly annoyed. And second of all, I want to know if that's true or not. So we'll see. I don't think I have some gray that's coming in though, but nothing I can do about that.
What?
Oh, let's see here. Aiming high. Oh, we need to finish this one. Okay. Aiming high was a two-parter. Damn, we just dropped right in the middle of it. Okay.
It's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Something. I joke with the person who cuts my hair. I take a risk every time I get a haircut, not because they do a bad job, but because it might not grow back. I somehow have been fortunate. I don't know why, but like my hair is not thinned out. Like it's been worse for some. Like the gray I don't like at all. But like, what's the alternative? You buy like just for men or something like. All right, where's this other one? Where am I missing this at? Okay, I'm going out of bounds again here. It's got to be somewhere in this area. Okay. Yeah, getting old sucks. I'll tell you that. I started to grow a beard recently, but it was so partially gray in spots I couldn't stand it. I hate growing a beard in general. Like it. What the fuck? It's too itchy. Oh, here it is. I found it. It's too itchy, and then I find myself going like this all the time. Like.
Tell me this is all you need.
Hand it over.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Okay, at least they're not far. Stupid brats.
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from...
Yeah. These kids annoy me. Probably a 20-minute conversation just to get a damn cogwheel.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see.
She's very happy about her cog.
That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
What?
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Good grief, these cutscenes are long.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Jeez. Model airship. I guess this goes in the... yeah. Oh, God. Alright. I think we might be down to the last few. Getting in a rowboat.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
There's gotta be something going on here.
This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Oh my god, if they kill this dog at the end of the game, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
That was a good one. That was a good quest. I like that. I enjoyed that one. Increases Torgal's attack potency.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
Alright. What is next here? Search for a wild wyvern tail near... Okay. Let's go. Narrowing them down. Okay, we need to head...
This is no time to ride.
That bridge looks safe.
Come on. Faster!
Okay, there's a dead tree there or something. Another one, okay.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. No holding back. Safe. Too slow. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for...
All freaking fetch. Oh man.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him. Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak.
I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete.
Tutelage.
Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies.
Let's see, can I do the scales cam? I don't know if it even works, but I'll try it. It's not one of the things that I
want you to have it. That it might
not one of the things that I worked on recently, but let's see.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service.
Looks like he's playing Kingdom Hearts or something. Oh, I might not want to see this. Whatever he's doing, I don't think I want to see this. This looks like a major boss fight. Yeah, I don't think I want to see that. But anyway, that's what Scales is up to. He lost. That was a tough fight. You just heard him say.
I didn't like him.
Why not? Because
for reuniting.
Because someday I plan to try to go through those, and I still don't know the story of that game.
with memories I had thought long lost.
Yeah, I think you fight. I think you fight with Donald Duck and Goofy in that game, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played them. I only played the first one.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the Wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are
Okay,
steeped.
he gave me a pen. I don't. This guy talks forever. Bahamut's Mercy reduces Gigaflare cooldown by 6 seconds. Okay.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Might be down to the final quest here, unless I have missed anything. I think we may have gotten
Son
them.
of a bitch!
Damn. Alright, let's do this one here. Oh, my nose is killing me. Let's see. Skills gifted. Alright, I will look at the skills one. Yeah, it was supposed to show the Mario death. Why didn't that work?
Unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To overcome father's
I didn't see that.
That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
Can't go off that way.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
He was the greatest of men.
And that one works.
I've been trying to
The
live up
skills
to his
one wasn't
ideals
working
ever
for
since.
some reason. Larry Laffer works though.
We all have, Clive. we all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself.
Son of a bitch!
Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
Well, now it worked, so that just must have been a,
This, Father, if I may.
that just must have been a fluke. I don't know.
Watch over us.
Worked that time.
As we follow in your footsteps.
Your team play a clip. I honestly cannot. Okay, thanks for doing that one, because I need to check that one, because play a clip does not work. I have no way to do that right now.
We won't
but
lay you down.
I will. I'll IOU.
Onward then.
Who do I talk to about a refund? I'll do an IOU. That way you don't need a refund.
And to a new beginning.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
I don't know if it'll play on random sound, by the way. I don't know what it does on random sound. Oh, it just does the generic one. Okay. Oh, man. My nose is going crazy right now. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing. Alright, that seems to be the last and final quest. I don't think there's anything else on this map. I think we got him. Wait, no, there's one in the hideaway. There's one left. I think this one just opened up. It's okay, it's a reading table one. Concern for Jill. Okay.
I believe to get a refund there is some sort of email you send to z@shale.com lol.
Yeah, that's it. That's the email address. Now all refunds have to go through Shale.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her.
Just give her a good banging and she'll be all good.
Her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain.
That gif, man, that cracks me up every
The
time.
thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Okay. Well, at least it's not far off.
This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive.
The only thing that would be funnier is Skate's
no weapons
Springer
spared.
clip as a gift for that one.
What do we do now?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap them.
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies
Because
grow.
there's still some I want to put in there, like the I could eat a peach for hours one.
Then why not ask someone?
There's
who knows
one. Hey, what's up, Poker? How you
Someone
doing?
at the backyard.
There is one more you guys haven't found yet. I hate to pull a Harmac here, but I gotta step away for a minute and blow my nose or something, because something is just killing me here. Hang on one second, I'll be right back. TP Poker. How's life treating you? It's fine up until now. My nose is going crazy, but fine up until now. Yeah, the clips are...
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Not working.
There's something about it.
They're actually gonna get probably removed. They will be redeemable at some point. I just have to figure out how to do it. At least maybe not all of them. Like some of them will be there. Okay, how the hell do you get down there?
Say what you will.
How the fuck do you get down there? Oh. There's a staircase over here. I completely missed it. So what's new and exciting with you, Poker? How was your weekend?
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds.
Look, bitch, I don't want a riddle.
I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew.
At SlashStreamsLive, not much. My stomach is hurting a tad bit. How are you?
Off we go then.
I had that last week. My stomach was hurting last Wednesday, and it ended up being like some kind of touch of the flu, I think. Doing decent. I had a funeral on Saturday.
And how might I help the garrison?
That was pretty much the weekend.
Got any more of those special elixirs?
Went to the bar that night. Had a few drafts. That was nice.
You take that.
But again, not much. Then went back home. How the hell do you get over there? Your kid has the flu? Yeah, it's going around, man. Okay, I think this is how we get over there. No, I need to go this way.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed fiends of late. Do be careful.
I will.
Do be careful.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Quiet.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Like up here? Or... Yep, I guess.
Do you see them?
I guess that would be the place.
Flowers. And our friends. you see, boy?
Oh, great. Big fucking Minotaur.
Let's
Bull
hope this
fuck.
is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Minotaur. Bring the back. Sound like an angry Zed.
Too slow.
What was the Laverick update last week?
Man, I meant to put that as a clip. Actually, I did clip it, and I forgot to... I'm gonna try to edit it. Let me, I'll link it to you later tonight. It's worth... If I tell you what it is, it's not half as funny as... I guess funny is a strong word for it, but... You just gotta take my word on it.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this.
I mean, let me set your expectation. It's not earth-shattering. It's just funny. And I guess when you watch it, you'll see why.
You're finished.
It's definitely not earth-shattering.
That was harder than I expected.
But I hope at some point we get to earth-shattering.
But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Alright, where's she at? I hope this isn't a 10-minute cutscene that leads to sex. Oh, I'm missing 2. Shit. That makes me nervous, so I'm missing 2.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
In my pants.
Not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Maybe LOV Eric should try that line on the teacher.
Told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened,
cue the let's get it on.
All right.
This broad sounds
I'll
horny.
never forget that feeling.
Yeah, she's horny. To roll around in the flowers there.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm.
The drunk girl on a weekday.
Bow chicks wow
What
wow.
I did.
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun.
An exposed DJ skates.
I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come.
They're squeezing every last ounce of character development right before this game ends.
For me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Wow, well, you're not getting any.
Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Ow, ow!
Then
Bow chicka wow wow.
that's what you'll have.
Uh-oh.
And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Gonna get him some. Oh, 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 oh. Keep it PG, keep it PG.
I never was much good at garlands.
Got him some.
But it'll have to do.
I want to get back. I want to get the black DualSense Edge, but my wife will definitely think I am nuts.
Thank you, Clive.
I'm rocking the red one right now. Well, this isn't the
This,
DualSense Edge, it's just the
flowers,
DualSense Red.
Everything.
Someday.
It's exactly what I needed.
Someday I will get me a DualSense Edge. Someday.
You are my treasure.
He's so dying at the end. I'm calling it right now. He's dead. These things never end happy. The black pulse elites look sharp too.
We should probably be getting
Yes,
back.
they do. I like the
expect
pulse
others are
elites.
wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
I had to shift over to my Corsair headset because the pulse elites, the microphone is just not fantastic. Like this actually sounded better than the pulse elites. I couldn't. It's Sony. They figured like it should be the best mic quality, but it's actually not. But I will use them for... Jill has joined oh, okay. So this must be like the final character missions. Echoes of the Fallen. Okay, that's the DLC. We'll do the DLC after the post game. The Rising Tide is also DLC. And it's at the reading table. Is that it on the quest? Like, are they done now? Outside of those? I think we got everything. Dell ordered the DualSense dildo? Good lord. DualSense dildo. I didn't know Del Griffith ordered such things. Alright, how many marks? Here's the plan for tomorrow. Oh, there's 4. They put another 4 on the board. Oh boy. There's an S and 3 A's. So we'll be wiping those out tomorrow.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
If Harmac isn't streaming, did he at least make a quick appearance here to show his support?
No.
You earned this.
No, he did not.
All yours.
Yep, I got a trophy. Careful Whisper. Obtain all available items from your patrons.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Harmac, you son of a beast. We miss you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
You son
Anything
of a beast.
catch your eye? Seen enough?
Alright, so I think our notoriety is as high as it's gonna go.
Back again? What is it that you wish to learn? Very good.
Alright, so we'll do the marks tomorrow and we'll probably I guess at the final story or final story mission.
Something about it.
And then we'll do the DLC and then Final Fantasy mode. Can I get my sword yet? Do I have all the materials?
What do you want?
No, I'm still missing that damn dark steel. He must be on a mark. Alright.
That it? Fine.
I'm gonna get me some allergy pills.
That's a terrible, terrible TRBL, terrible. That was a terrible, terrible play. I was crazy.
Terrible. Alright. Let me look at one more thing here. So... only 33% of the trophies in this game. And we're at the end. This may be a difficult platinum. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, damn it. I have a lugger upstairs. I just didn't take it this morning. And I'm paying for it now. Alright. Well.
When do you think the Switch 2 will release?
I think it'll be sometime this... I think it'll be in the fall. I think it's farther off than people think it is. Although I hear conflicting reports. I hear some people are like, nope, it's done, it's ready to ship. And then I hear other reports that go, no, they wait till they go through that direct first, and then they're finally going to put a date on it. I think they'll push it. I think they'll push it to the fall because I think they're going to want to have as much available as possible to ship, because I think the demand for Switch 2 is quite large. So we'll see. Guys, if you if you like what you saw, please hit the follow button. My voice is starting to go because my allergies are killing me, so I'm not going to do much of an outro here. But we're going to raid, I guess, Scales 175. I think he's still going. That man never stops. Give him a follow. Follow Harmac Ultra, Harmac_overtime. Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. So, until then, you guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you over at Scales. Have a good one, guys.